How's it going, guys? Test failed here. I hope it didn't fail your test today. Otherwise, you're going to be playing Pikmin 2. We're gonna go straight back to the Valley of Repose because it's kind of the only thing we can do. We have no other areas that we can explore. Alright. And there's a bunch of pellets everywhere by the looks of it. And they're still just gonna, like, fling us out. We're not gonna be able to get out, like, ourselves. Oh, we've got a message. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of our company? For your company? There can seem to still be asleep inside the onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion. Okay, yeah, we know this. And the game's gonna do it for me, because the game has no faith in my ability to do it myself. Well, okay, it walks me there, but I have to press A myself. What? So you press... what? Okay, you press Y, that is. It was like to pull out multiple at a time. Alright, and now we want to grab a bunch of Pikmin as we can. Louis, actually, you know what? You know what? No. Louis can stay here to pluck any Pikmin we'll end up getting. Now, they won't do it automatically, but, you know, when we do get Pikmin to pluck, we can do that. There we go. Oh, I sent too many Pikmin on there. That's fine. Same thing there. I sent too many Pikmin, but that's fine. So up here, there should be some Pikmin. Or not some Pikmins, rather some pellets. Let's see, please no like 5 pellet one. Okay, we're good. It's just the ones. So we do you, you, and you. I missed, but that's fine. Now, are we gonna... Yep, I kind of figured you weren't gonna do that. Okay. I think there's nothing we can do now. Like, I think there might be like one thing we can do, but other than that, it's fine, I think. Okay, well, I guess we can go start plucking with you. Have everyone. Look at that. We have a whole army of red Pikmin. Now, we do need this much anyways. Okay, we actually need to wait for that pellet posy to grow back, but there should be something up here. Last time, like, we did this, there was no... Oh, there's still nothing up here. I could have sworn there's... Like, I thought there's... Whatever. I thought there's eggs here, but I guess not. I don't know. Anyways, let's grab all you guys. We have a grand total of 36 Pikmin. I think there's some that are carrying... Yeah, there's still some that are carrying back some pellets. Let's go grab one of you guys just so I can... Boom. Sure, I'll grab Olimar. Oh, I can't... Right, I had to whistle. I can't run into them like I do in, like, Pikmin 3 or 4. Is this one pellet posy gonna grow back? I hope so, because I would like it. I don't think there was any by, like, the Louis section. I hope not, because I don't want to bother going back there. Because going all the way back just to see if there was a pellet posy there would just be annoying. Let's pluck this. Boing. Oh, here we go, here we go. Now it's done. So now we want to send all our Pikmin up there. Now, unfortunately, I can't really do the thing where I know how much Pikmin to send on one area. Because the game doesn't, like, count down the Pikmin as I'm throwing it as quicker than does in Pikmin 3. Like, as you can see, it kind of, like, weirdly delays the counter. Which is what I use to, like, make sure I throw the exact Pikmin on stuff. But it's not like I really care that much in this game. Because even though we're in debt, like... There's actually no, like, day limit or whatever. Like, the game won't, like, end. Like, even if it takes us, like, 30 days to repay the debt, that's still as good as if you were to take, like 12 days or something. So, yeah, anyways, we need 35 Pikmin. Whoops, let's actually use our motion controls correctly. There we go. We pull down the paper bag, and we've got a dwarf bulborb. Let's just say goodbye to you. Oh, wow, you also dropped the pellet. That's interesting. And we've also got a red bulborb. I think you're now a red bulborb and not a spotty bulborb. Let's actually do some speedrun strats. Let's start breaking down this gate with a couple of our Pikmin. And then we have... you. Okay, there's a couple of ways you can fight down a bulborb. One is obviously just chucking your Pikmin at it, which does work. In fact, I'm gonna keep doing this, because you're... Yep, okay, perfect. Alright, there we go. And since those Pikmin are going to do that, let's just have these Pikmin take down this wall, because we will need to do that. And also, actually, something we know, we actually now have a day limit. As you can see at the top of the screen, we now actually have a day, actually, that's better. Yeah, look, right there, you have the sun meter. But, admittedly, we actually still can't really do a whole lot on this day. Like, it's still pretty tutorial-esque, so you don't have to worry about the day. Like, so long, like, we're probably going to finish everything on day 2. Like, everything that we can do, sorry, on day 2. So, yeah. Let's just make sure that you two go ahead and bring back the red bulb orb. There you go. We only have 9 Pikmin, which isn't actually that much. I probably should have left Olimar back there, but oh well. Or Louie, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as you send one captain to keep plucking Pikmin. Again, I am much used to the newer games where like the captains will automatically kind of just pluck for you. That's not a thing in this game, sadly, but we'll make it work. Alright, let's head over here. Grab you guys. Whoops, I didn't mean to swap like that. I think I'm just like kind of used to pressing Y to like recenter stuff, if anything. Like I don't remember what game it is, but you press Y to like center the cursor, I think. Or what? I don't know. There's a bunch of games where you have to recalibrate your motion control cursor because Nintendo Switch and their controllers with gyro, everything. Anyways, there's also a treasure over here that I kind of neglected. This is called the Utter Scrap, I think? I'm not actually sure. I thought that'd be enough, but I guess not. There we go. And that was actually convenient. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When massed, their might is ferocious. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocols? Apparently not. Do we need the tutorial again? We don't need the tutorial again. Okay, you can. Okay, this is actually kind of good though. To give orders, hold L while moving. It's handy for giving orders to a group. You can receive review these directions with a minus. Yeah, okay, we know. At least like it tells you about the swarming feature, so you know that is kind of convenient. Why? Oh, okay, never mind. Anyways, you can grab all of you guys, but I believe there's not really much else we can do because we'll worry about that later. And there's water here, and we can't send red Pikmin into water if you remember. There is this just leads. Yeah, that just leads back. I don't think there's anything else we actually literally can do. Like, we don't have blue Pikmin, so we can't, like, tear down this wall or even go any further than this. And, yeah. There's kind of nothing we can do. So it's kind of just a case of... That's the wrong button. Kind of a case of making sure those Pikmin can get to the onion in time. Or not the onion, to the ship and get the treasure collected. So I'll just wait. Actually, never mind. I don't think this game works like Pikmin 4. I think I actually will have to go get my Pikmin first before things happen. I don't know why I thought that was the thing I could do. I don't think that is. Alright. And hey, we actually caught up with them. That shows you how oddly slow they are right now, which is unfortunate to say the least. There we go. Treasure collected. Name. Yep, it's the Utter Scrap. Alright, here we go. We have 70 Pikmin. I think there technically is a way to have more, but like it involves like ending the day and stuff, but we don't want to do that. That's not the thing we want to do. As you can see, those little Pikmin, they're slowly but surely catching up to us. It is unfortunate to say the least, but it's not much I can really do. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch from my something pod. I will return any Pikmin outside of the group to the onion. Okay. So yeah, I would have only went into this game with like 12 Pikmin. That would have been really bad. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. Well, that seems kind of demanding. Anyways, let's head inside. It's kind of funny how they don't actually have that theme in Pikmin 4. Like, they play that theme like once and then not again. Emergence Cave. Sub level 1. You have to really do this. Intriguing, my heat sensors indicate that this whole interior is warmer than up on the surface. Is that really true? It's snow and stuff. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of pressure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. That talks to us? No, it's fine. Well, where am I going? Over here. So we have another treasure right here. I think this only costs like 5 Pikmin. Nope, 4. Dang. So you've got snowball orbs. These are not like dwarf snowball orbs or anything. Why am I doing this? Just swarm them. It's way faster and easier if I do that. And then let's just go like this. Boom. Doesn't even matter if you're trying to latch on a Pikmin. We have 70 of them, so they're gonna easily get them. Oh, treasure. 100 Pokos. It is the quenching emblem. Sorry. Okay. Grab you. Grab you. Now, you might notice we don't have an onion. We just have a ship. So where are the Pikmin gonna take this stuff? Also, this music. The cave music is really interesting in my opinion, because it's like, you don't really hear it all that much. But like, it can oddly be like fun to listen to and very calming. Yeah, they take it to the ship. Cause how can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my something credibility. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold, but I do not think beasts will be worth much. Yeah, it's like worth like what, like 3 Pokos or something? Like 2 Pokos, okay. So it's not a lot, but I mean it's still a little bit of like pocket money, I guess you could say, if you really want. The citrus lump. You looked way different in Pikmin 3. Let's see, that's like what, like 2 Pokos? Yeah, it's 2 Pokos, so it's not a lot. But I mean, it's nice. It does let you reach that debt faster if you really want to do that. But don't worry about like cleaning the sub-levels and stuff. This hole appears to be quite deep. My senses indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, if you do recall that you can... Does the game really not have any faith in me? My Arceus. I forgot how, like, the game just really wants to let you know that, hey, this is how you turn the camera. This is how you throw Pikmin and stuff. Oh, my Arceus. Anyways. Sub-level 2 of the Emergence Cave. Alright, here we go, on the 2nd floor. Final floor! I love that little jingle. It's such a fun... It's kind of sad, though, that in Pikmin 3, they don't... Or, not Pikmin 3, Pikmin 4, they don't actually have that jingle. So, it's kind of just... What the heck? Take the... There you go. Now, you see here... Oh, that's funny. You have the Pikmin in the cutscene. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design of the outer shelf resembles the surface of the planet as it seems from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we even lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. Correct, as you see, 101. 101. We don't get to carry that thing. Can I please? Thank you. What? Okay. There we go. Alright, and we've got even more snowboard orbs. Oh, let me grab my Pikmin. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I misjudged where my cursor was. That's fine, we can just do this. And look over here, we've got some special flowers here. I mean, if you play this game, you know exactly what this is. Astounding, a flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly this is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they want to be yearn to be tossed into the flower. Okay. All I'm gonna say is, Ship, how can you come to that conclusion when you throw a Pikmin in there, they scream? I don't think that's exactly the case. Maybe that's just me, though. There we go. These... What are these? Are these, they're not ivory. They're, violet candy pop buds, I think is what they're called. I'll have to check the Piclopedia after this. Look at that. It's the purple Pikmin. Amazing. A purple Pikmin has... it has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. Could this be an entirely new type? Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. I mean, yeah, there's the indigo... I think it's indigo. Candy Pop Buzz that changes Pikmin to blue. There's... I don't know what the... Is it Crimson, I think? That changes that changes them to red. I don't know what the yellow one is called. And I think that... Well, there's the Ivory one, but we haven't seen that yet. Although it's probably... You can probably guess exactly what that turns Pikmin into. Now, something about purple Pikmin is you might notice they are slow. Like, they're not able to catch up very well. One thing you can do is you can carry a purple Pikmin in your hand, so that kind of makes it at the same speed as your captain, but it's, you know, a little tricky to use. But yeah, they also can carry 10 times the weight of a red Pikmin, so that means... Oh, whoops. Just 10 of those and 1 red is enough to carry this giant thing, which is really cool. I know there's a bunch of other properties, like in combat, like, purple Pikmin do, like, what, like 10 times the damage as a normal Pikmin? Which is already kind of insane, because red Pikmin do, like, 1.5 times, and they're supposed to be the strong, like, fighters, but nope. Purple Pikmin are quite busted in this game. Alright. Let's grab you, and just toss you there. Hopefully you can do this. I think it's kind of cool when there's a lot of Pikmin, you have, like, this weird, like, flowery kind of pattern. It just looks cool. There we go. Let's see if you guys can carry it even more. And here we go. We got this giant piece of treasure here. Of the globe. Like, oh, is it the southern hemisphere or the northern, actually? Oh, it's northern. Okay. The Spiritual Atlas. Worth 200 Pocos. There's a device resembling a microscope embedded inside the sphere, receiving data. Error, I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did receive a new geographic chart. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press plus to contact me and go to Exploration Kit on the radar screen. Left on the D-pad. Now that you have new data, you should be able to go to a new place tomorrow. So yeah, if we were to follow your advice, we go to Items. There we go, the Sphere Chart, as you can see, way down there. That's where it is. Alright. So you hear that? That's Pikmin singing. So that indicates that there's no more treasure. There are 3 ways to tell that if there's any treasure left on the floor. One of them we don't have access to, and one of them... Oh, I mean, obviously it's the Pikmin singing. In the last one, you actually kind of heard it a little bit. There's like a weird sound that plays. It's like the... Like that sound. That sound effect will play when there's no more treasure left on the floor. So, and since if you heard that last time, on like the last floor, you'll know that there's actually literally nothing left for us on this floor. We can successfully leave. But the only way to leave is with this little device here. Not device, it's not a device at all. It's just nature. Astounding! Water shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate that it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. The fact that it's just pitch black, and then there's just a random hole. Like, actually, is there a way you can, like... I know there's a way you can, like, kind of... It's not... Oh, jeez. I know there's a way you can, like, center the camera in such a way, but I don't know how to do it. Either way. Escape to the surface with your Pikmin? Yes. Oh wait, Arcus, it actually did the glitch. So, sometimes what'll end up happening is that when you, when you exit the cutscene, or when you exit, like, that cutscene place, but sometimes Pikmin will lag behind, so it'll play, like, that sound effect, like, a little delayed for those specific Pikmin. Anyways, treasure salvage, there's 3 of 3, there are 3 treasures, and then we also got a little money just from the Snowball Wars 22, which is, like, you know, a little less than half of, like, one of these other treasures, so... It's actually not the worst idea to pick up enemies whenever you do. Now, one sad thing they did in the Switch version, from what I know, they actually removed 2, like, little song Easter eggs. First of all, well, we don't have access to it yet, but if you have, like, 20 of each type of Pikmin in this game, aside from 1, you would actually end up getting, like, a special song that they can sing, other than, like, the other song that you heard, like, of them before. That was removed in this, as far as I know. But also what was removed is that if you were to stay on this, like, screen for, like, 5 minutes, it would actually play Totaka's song. That was, I think, removed, because I stood here for, like, 10 minutes one time, and it never played. Or maybe it is, and I just was still impatient, but it was supposed to only be for, like, 5 minutes or something on the GameCube version, so... Oh well. Anyways, we're gonna save the game. And we're gonna leave. Oh, there were more pellets. We could have done that. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first success for Specleon expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. And then one cutscene after another. Oliver and Louis, since you explored a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What, you still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. What do you mean? What do you... Okay, slight spoilers, I guess. This is the only time he does this, by the way. Like... Literally, this is the only time. Actually, I think that might be a lie. I think there's one other time he does this. But, like, other than that, other than those 2 occasions, he will not be like, oh, you've clearly collected enough treasure. Just end the day now. You're good. It's like, no. You can collect as much treasure as you physically can in one day. Which, even, you know, whatever. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's so dumb about this. Like, especially since, look, there was 2 pellet poses we saw in the cutscene. I would love to go pick those up, but nope. You should make a much-needed rest, or you should take a much-needed rest. You will have all the time you need to collect treasure. Also, I love how they highlight that red. It's like, yeah, that is technically true. There is no day limit, unlike Pikmin 1. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. So yeah, here we go. Now, the purple Pikmin don't actually have an onion, so they're just gonna go into the ship. So, yep, they don't have anywhere else to go, unfortunately. I still think Louis' model is kind of breaking through the thing, which is really strange. There you go, there's 2 dwarf Bulborbs. No Pikmin for you. And there you go. Today's report. There we go. There we go, we're almost at 1,000. We're almost a 10th of the way there. There we go, look at that. We got a lot more Pikmin today. So we have a total of 70. There we go, would you look at that. No deaths so far. It's not gonna stay like that. Again, as much as I'd love to, it will not. Excuse me. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well, and don't worry about me. Our debt is with happy Hokate savings and loans, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to respond. So, ha! You can also read yesterday's mail if you want to do that. But, oh well. Right, let's save the game. The game has been saved. And yeah, that's it. That's it for day 2. Unfortunately, there was not really a lot that we could really do, but Now that we've unlocked that, like, sphere, the sphere chart, we can now go to a new area called the Awakening Woods. I actually don't even think there's actually anything for us to do in the Valley of Repose, so in the next day, we will having to go over here in the Awakening Woods. But, yeah, there's not really much else. I mean, yeah, we can go. Actually, let's go to the Piclopedia, because I wanted to see. Yes, it's a violet candy pot bud that we saw here. And then, what else did I wanted to check? I don't actually remember. Whatever. Oh yeah, you can also do a bunch of stuff. You can see the creatures defeated and stuff. Yeah, pellet posy, this is a violet candy pot bud. So, oh, I think I wanted to see the yellow one, but obviously we haven't seen the yellow one yet, so we can't actually do that right now. But yeah, just go to the area select screen. No, not like it matters anyway. I'm gonna end the video here, so. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you another time. That you let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!